right, you ready? Ready. 20 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married women, which one of the 7 dwarfs does your husband most resemble when he's had a few drinks?
Sleepy.
Name a food item you associate with France.
Pasta.
How much cash do you usually have in your wallet?
$50.
Name something with narrow aisles.
A school.
Name a bright color a rock star might dye their hair.
Yellow.
We asked 100 married women, which one of the 7 dwarfs your husband most resemble when he's had a few drinks? You said Sleepy. Survey said. Name a food item you associate with France. You said pasta. Survey said. How much cash do you usually have in your wallet? You said $50. Survey said. Name something with narrow aisles. You said a school. Survey said. Name a bright color a rock star might dye their hair. You said yellow. Survey said. You excited?
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Oh, it's a blessing.
Huh?
It's a blessing.
Yes, it is. A blessing to be out here.
It is.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question. What's your relationship to Justin?
That's my brother.
That's your brother.
That's my brother.
Is your big brother?
That's my big brother.
All right, big brother. Okay, here we go. How many points you think he got?
How many points do I think he got? He better have gotten at least 150.
You better shut your mouth. But do you want me to tell you, though?
Yeah, go ahead and tell me.
You want me to tell me how many he got or how many you need? Which one do you want?
Either way, I'm good at math too, so it's okay. Whichever
Oh, you
one.
good at math?
Yeah.
Good. You need, you need damn near all of it. Me, what I'm about to tell you, I don't even see why he was out here. He got 31.
God dang.
You need 169 points.
Woo.
But now I'm gonna tell you something. If you give me the number 1 answers, y'all gonna win.
Okay.
Y'all gonna win. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, you give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time. We're gonna give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Justin's answer.
Going on YouTube.
I mean, you got 31 points. That's really 1 answer. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married women, which of the 7 dwarfs does your husband most resemble when he's had a few drinks?
Dopey.
Name a food item you associate with France.
French bread.
How much cash do you usually have in your wallet?
$50.
Try again.
$20.
Name something with narrow aisles.
The grocery store?
Name a bright color rock stars might dye their hair.
Red.
All right, we asked 100 married women, which of the 7 dwarfs does your husband most resemble when he's had a drink? You said Dopey. Survey said Happy. Happy was the number 1 answer. Name a food item you associate with France. You said French bread. Survey said bread and pastry tied for the top answer. Your brother's in the wrong country. How much cash you usually have in your wallet? You said $20. Survey said $20 was the number 1 answer. There you go. You was going for it, girl. Name something with narrow aisles. You said Grocery store, your brother thought I said big ass halls. Survey said, airplane and airport was the #1 answer. You need one big one.
Oh.
Name a bright color rock star might dye their hair. You said red. Survey said you did good. Pink. Pink was the #1. $5 a point, $775. And they're coming right back on Family Feud, everybody. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time.